RP Future Millionaire, 8:19 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast in the United States of America. I took a little break yesterday from YouTube, recharged the batteries. I went to bed about 10:30. I was wiped. Been doing a lot of work on here, a lot of work in the Telegram. Just needed a break. So, recharged the batteries, feel a lot better today. Yesterday I was exhausted. Been staying up late trying to cover these charts. There's a lot of FUD going on today. A lot of people are anticipating a Super Bowl pump. For me, I was telling everybody, get in before the Super Bowl if you were anticipating a pump, because we're going to have a gigantic rug pull at some time, either today, tomorrow morning, tomorrow with the special Fed meeting. It's not going to be good. And honestly, I think this could be, if this turns out to play out like this, we're going to have one big dud. Everybody's waiting for this little push-up of this cup and handle. At worst for the Super Bowl, like that. And then they would want it to ride up. And will it come down or go up? So right now we're looking at that 42,217. If that breaks, you're in a lot of trouble with Bitcoin. And this could be a massive Super Bowl dump. Like for me, the whole reason of buying it on Friday or Saturday was to try to ride into some kind of pump pre-Super Bowl. I don't really think you're going to get a pump during the Super Bowl. That's what I've been saying the whole time. It's going to either start going up and then it's just going to all out crash. So we're focusing on Bitcoin and XRP. XRP, if that's a bull flag, would get us up to about 95 cents. The question is that really a bull flag? Or it'd get us up to 91 cents. The other thing that can happen here is this can completely implode on us during the Super Bowl, but it is right in the 30-minute as support. We're just not getting that extreme volume that we really would like. We're still riding top side of the neutral at 49.16 on the RSI in the 30-minute, which isn't bad. Top side of that yellow line. But if we break, down below neutral, we could have a big drop. So watch this 83 cents. We're going to see if we can bounce off of this. If we do bounce, 83 cents is the best spot you're going to buy for the push up. Right now, at least. But I'm not in a position right now. I don't like getting put into spots when I feel like the entire market's about to fall out. So consider what I'm saying. I'm going to play you a clip after we play the intro. Make sure to hit the like button. XRP Future Millionaire, and I appreciate each and every one of you tuning in. Remember what I always say, buy the rumor, sell the news. The rumors leading into the Super Bowl, the news is the Super Bowl. We're going to have a historical dump. It may not happen right when the Super Bowl starts, but this is going to be the Dogecoin Saturday Night Live saga all over again. This is already, we could get a preemptive pump going in, but I want you to see the FUD they're putting out in the news. And then I'm going to release this so that you guys can see this video, because it's vital that you see these levels. And this is the FUD going on in the news.
Crypto really everywhere now, and not just on Uber.
And the most embarrassing part is when you listen to these, most of these people have no idea what the fuck crypto is, how to buy it, or what to do with crypto. Sorry, excuse my French. But they're fudsters. So when you get a whole bunch of this narrative, I like to go the other way.
But it's also taking over the Super Bowl. So many crypto ads this year. There's eToro, there's FTX, which is actually giving away Bitcoin to viewers, and I did some of the math, Shanali, it could add up to hundreds of thousands of dollars per giveaway.
Listen, it's a big time for FTX because they also have been tweeting up a storm today, all of the executives, about them really opening up a wait list here for their stocks product as well. So you have crypto, and then you also have stock trading, which also eToro does. Not running a Super Bowl commercial necessarily, but in the background here is also SoFi, where you can trade crypto. Of course, the SoFi Stadium is where the Super Bowl is being held. So a lot of eyes on crypto here. I've got to say, I was at Madison Square Garden the other day, Emily, and I did not see any crypto ads there and felt a little surprised by it.
That said, Shanali, it's not necessarily a slam dunk. I mean, that MattDamonCrypto.com ad, that really got dunked on.
Yeah, and remember, this is a huge time for all of these exchanges to be putting out these ads. If you had bought crypto at the height in November, you are down well over 30%. So when crypto is up, there's been a lot of great public sentiment around it, but it gets a little choppier once more people have lost more money through both the crypto markets more plainly, and also some schemes that have been out there that have not been as safe.
There's also going to be a round of metaverse ads. I believe Bud Light is one of those. And then on the other hand, you've got Salesforce with that hashtag Team Earth ad that I think we've all seen 25 times watching the Olympics.
Yeah, it's interesting, right? Because on the one hand, you have crypto, you have the metaverse, and you have all of these advertisements that you got to wonder if they're going to confuse the general audience at the end of the day. If nothing else, it'll be a large marketing campaign for the new lingo for the technology companies that are trying to launch these new products. The question is, can they convince everybody to put their money into these areas too?
And then there is Drake betting more than $1 million in Bitcoin on the Super Bowl. And unfortunately, I believe he is rooting for the Rams.
So interesting. He's not even just betting just on the Rams. He bet 500,000 Canadian dollars on the Rams wide receiver having over a 0.5 anytime touchdown. I don't even know what that means. I have to be honest with you. But I think this speaks to a lot of broader things we're seeing going on here. I've been saying for months that there was going to be a point.
Guys, listen to all of this. I would be very, very careful. I mean, this is everywhere. On my local news, on everywhere. This is all they're talking about this morning is the crypto and the crypto ads and making its debut on the Super Bowl. I'm telling you guys, this reeks of we're going to dump very hard later on today.
Stock trading became less exciting for the individual investor, and sports betting, especially as New York just opened up just in time, would become more exciting for the individual investor.
I don't know, Shanali. I'm still bitter that the Niners aren't there. I gotta say, I don't know if I can even watch, but I feel like I have to for work.
We do. Unfortunately.
Have you heard of decentralized?
Okay, so that's for the Super Bowl. I'm telling you, there's a lot of FUD out there right now, and I wouldn't be surprised if we had a massive dump while all the retail investors are buying in during the Super Bowl. It only makes sense. They got to, with the emergency Fed meeting Monday, it almost is too perfect the way this is lining up. So, I mean, we're looking at this, and with XRP, you got two choices here when the Super Bowl starts. We're either going to get it feels like, here's what I'm thinking. During the Super Bowl, the way everything's set up, right when it starts, I could see XRP going from 83 to maybe 88 if it can break out of that area, and then suddenly having a change of heart. But we would have to get out of this area because this is an extended, what's looking like a bull flag, but these can pull down like that. So we just want to stay topside at 83 cents. Stay topside of that red line on the 20-day. That's all we're looking for. We're trying to get back up to 22.2 for XLM. If you're looking to get an XLM, wait for it to ride topside at 22.2, get that support. Because if it gets hit by this resistance again, it's going to come down to 21.9, and then it might have to retest 21.2. But if you're looking for a swing trade here, you got to wait for it to be topside at 22.2, and then maybe ride it up to 23.2. RSI is getting awfully high in the 30-minute on XLM. With XRP, it was equally as high. It was starting to get up towards oversold, but it had broke down under that yellow line again. So there's a lot of stuff leading into this right now. And DGB neutral with the RSI. And if DGB makes a run up during the Super Bowl, you would likely Just have this retest this area, and then it would probably just do that. But that's what I'm saying. If we can pull up, you'd want to buy it into the Super Bowl. That's about 12%, but these can be continuation patterns now. Look how they fell off, and look how their recovery has been. That's the problem. This could be one big setup for the Super Bowl, and then it just ends up dropping. I mean, we all know this is going to be a setup for the Super Bowl. But it looks like these are going to go up a little bit right when the game starts or just before, based on how the charts look. But I have one, too, that I'm looking at very closely, besides Algo as well. We know Algo's numbers, but ADA. Look at ADA. ADA almost screams cup and handle. If I was buying one, just to be safer, I might consider ADA at $1.06. Use that $1.47 support, because then you can have a tight window if you were in a gambling mood. Then you play this 9-10% push right here to $1.16, $1.18. That's what I'd be looking at. Just you got so many support resistance levels in the way. We're going to get rid of this one. We'll move this up. Get rid of this one. And this is your area that you have to get over to try to make that 116 push. You got to get over that 109.5. So you've got 101.4 support with ADA, and you've got 109.5 resistance with ADA. The problem is with all these guys, are we going to get past resistance? Like with Ethereum, we came down under 3,000. Does that mean when we hit 3,007, we just get rejected now? Do we have a minor push up to 3,120? Like, we're really going to have to watch these very closely. And I'm going to have another update in a few hours once I see how this develops. Consider joining Tom's Army, $9.99 a month. Join the other 218 members of Tom's Army. When you join Tom's Army, get the exclusive Telegram. It's $9.99 a month for Tom's Army. Get the exclusive Telegram. As you can see, I took a little break last night. But I got a lot of messages, as you can see. But oops. I'm just reading through here a little bit. So, okay. So, I'm going to release this, but yeah, everybody, I'm reading through your stuff. I put it out the way that I needed to. Jackson, that's not true. He's going to lose. It goes up. But yeah, I still think Bitcoin's got a problem here. So that's what we're looking at. That's what we're feeling. We got to be very careful. To me, I'm on the sidelines, as you guys know. I had a strict plan, and when Bitcoin broke that strict plan yesterday, I decided not to tempt this market. There are a few things that I would be willing to tempt if things were to reverse. But when I'm looking at this in the 4-hour time frame, you can say whatever we want. Looks like we're forming a head and shoulders in all of these. There was one that was interesting. I seen somebody comment on it. Like Theta, if that's a bull flag, you're looking at a... This is the thing. If some of these end up pulling up, you're looking at possibly a $4.60 move or $4.30 here. But on a move down, you're looking at an equal move. So everybody's got to pay attention, be alert, and like I said, if you need extra help, join Tom's Army, $9.99 a month. You get that exclusive Telegram with 203 other members. Even when I'm not in there, it's explosive, it's dynamite, and there's no better way to reach the people that are similar to you than that Telegram. Remember, hashtag Fought Assassins, hashtag Be Better, Do Better, and remember, help out one person each and every day, just like I do for each and every one of you.